Alright guys, this is my third take. I took two takes when I was leaving school. They didn't come out right, so I decided to just wait until I go to work to record. So that's what I'm doing now. Your boy Ace Apprentice here. So today I had a wet dream this morning. Wet dream. And it was weird. It was pretty weird. Like I was half awake, half asleep, but more like a quarter awake, cause like I was just, like going in and out of my dream, and like I couldn't really control myself. So it was a wet dream. And what didn't help was the fact that I only got 4 hours of sleep. I only got 4 hours of sleep because I was doing an essay that's due tomorrow. But since I'm going to work and I won't be coming out until late, I won't have time to do the essay. So that's what I did yesterday. And oh man, today was bad. Like I had brain fog because I ain't getting much sleep, and the conversation weren't there. Like it was just they were awkward for the most part, and I couldn't do anything about it because I had brain fog. So yeah, it was weird. So I had the wet dream. It happened, and then like it was a second part of the dream where like I woke up slightly, and all I felt was that good feeling. When you're like fapping, when like you're about to when you feel you're about to like get to that point, and like you just keep going so like you get to that point. Well, not necessarily have to do fapping with anything, right? Any sex or anything. So I was feeling that, and like my first instinct was to hop into bed because that's pretty much what you do to get. It was part of my dream. Like my dream about sex, which was usually what dreams are about, or something that turns you on. So my first thought to hop into bed, but then like a part of me, a slight NoFap part of me remembered. Like again, I was like a quarter awake, so I was NoFap stuff wasn't there. But a small part of me thought and said, if I do this right now, I will relapse. Cause like that's how I relapsed the streak for day 92. But during that time, I was more awake. Like I was like about half awake, half asleep. So that's why I consider a relapse, because I was awake for the most part. So that's how I was able to relapse. That's how I relapsed purposely. Well, not purposely, but like involuntarily. But anyway, that happened. That's I call it a relapse. That's what day 92. Yeah, a weird wet dream. Woke up, but I didn't have any downside because of that. It's the first time. Like I'm glad my body developed to a point where I don't get downsides from wet dreams. Usually, before when I get wet dream, I would have brain fog for like a day or two, stuttering, and it's different stuff like that. But my body so far has gotten to the point where wet dreams don't do anything to it. Just go on my day, no downsides or anything. So I'm happy about that. Hope I get to work on time. It's like I'd go for 4:45, and right now it's like 4:16. I left the house at like 4:03. I want to leave exactly at 4, but like I left at 4:03. Because you never leave at exact time. Like it never happens. You plan to leave at like 5, and you gotta leave at like 5:04. Like you never leave at exact time. All right, so now I'll get to the part. Like, if you got to hear NoFap, like that part is over. Like I talk about that part. That part's over. I'm gonna talk about the part that some or most of you guys stay for, which is like my social interactions and female interactions, stuff like that. So, first of all, I'm sore. Like my legs. I'm so sore on my legs because of yesterday with that workout. Like I went in that workout, and super sore. And my legs at least. Like my arms, I could feel it in my arms too, but like not severely. But my legs, if I bend down against something, it was painful. The squats. So I was in English class, right? And this English class is right before lunch. So I was sitting there. It was towards the end, and I got a text. So I was like, all right, who texted me? Check my phone. It was my coworker. You guys know the coworker that was sick. And when I asked her when she's available to get together, she said she didn't know because she's sick and she wasn't feeling good. I was like, all right, you'll feel better. And I didn't text her. Then she texted me the day after, and then we were talking for a little bit. Then we were joking back and forth, and then we stopped. So it was this girl. She texted me. She said, "Hey," she said, "Hey," or something like that. I said, "Hey back." No, she said, "Hey there," and I said, "Hey back." Then she asked me where I am, and I said, "I'm in class." I told her what class I'm in, and she told me what class she's in. And then, I was telling her I had that class on Gold Days, which is like tomorrow. Today was a Black Day, tomorrow's Gold Day. Things like Black Day, Gold Day, Black Day, Gold Day. So today was a Black Day, tomorrow's Gold Day. If I go to school late, I actually get some sleep. So, I told her I have class on Gold Day. She's like, "Oh, cool." Now I was like, are you gonna meet me or because like she just said, "Oh, cool," and that's it. So I said, "You gonna meet me?" Or then she was like, "Yeah, LOL." She said, "Yeah, LOL," and she said, "Meet me by a junior building, like it's freshman, sophomore, junior, senior building." She said, "Meet me in the junior building," and class in that time. So I was walking, and I was like, Where's the junior building? I've gotten a good, I've gotten to the point where I know most of the school, but if you tell me to go to just the sophomore, freshman, junior building, I won't know what building it is. So, and she was like, "Just meet me in front of the library." So I was like, "All right." I talked to my friends for a little bit. Then I said, "All right, I'm gonna come back," and then I told my friend I'm gonna come back. And I went to the library, which was upstairs, and then she wasn't outside, so I was like, all right, maybe she's inside. So I went inside, I saw her right there. She was talking to two people, and when I walked up to her, she saw me, and one of the dudes she was talking to, turned around, went back to what you're doing, the short conversation they were having. Then the other dude that she was talking to looked familiar, and I was like, wait, this is another one of my coworkers. But I was like, maybe it's not. I don't want to say it is and have it not be. So I didn't say anything at first, and then she saw me and she was like, "Oh, you finally came out of hiding," and I was like, you're the one that came out of hiding. I'm always outside, where every senior and junior are, and you're in the library, and we're joking around for a little bit. Then the other coworker which was talking to me, and then I saw it was him. I was like, oh, it's like you go to school too. He was a part of me, I was part of him, because we didn't know we went to the same school. So we were like, "You go to school?" He's like, "Yeah." "You go to school?" I was like, "Yeah." And I'm not gonna ramble on too much. But pretty much we sat on a table, we were talking, joking. It was kind of awkward a little bit because he was there, and me and her didn't really know each other, and we were gonna meet up to get to know each other. But he was there, so it was kind of awkward a little bit. But I was doing my best to put up conversation. I kept bringing up topics and stuff like that, and he kept talking about work and stuff. But it wasn't helping the fact that I had brain fog. I still kind of do have brain fog, but not as much. It didn't help that I had brain fog because it made making conversations even harder. So, but it worked out though. The bell rung. We talked a little bit more, then he walked off, and it was me and her. But before I get to that point, right? You guys know the fetch action I talked about in a couple of videos before. yeah, he did that to her, and like, well, there wasn't like a full out thing, it's like a quick. He like smacked her in the mouth, and I really like. I was sitting there like, because like this happened now, that happened randomly, and like I don't know, they were being loud because like you know how friends are, and like they start fighting and stuff, and it's just play fighting though, like fighting and stuff, and like it is being loud. But anyway, let me get back to what I was talking about. So just me and her, and no, she like, I'm glad you finally came out of hiding and stuff like that, and you know, I said, you know, I was putting down because we're like outside, we're top of the stairs. I put him down to where all the people sit for lunch. And I was like, I'm always down there. You're the one I cooked up in the library, and she was like, no, I don't believe you. And yeah, we sat, and then I thought, I don't know, I stopped my head, right? I was like, I want to talk to her more, but like it came in my head. I was like, oh, what are you doing Saturday? And she was like, I don't know. She said nothing. And I was like, no, she said nothing. She said the word nothing. It's not like she didn't say anything. So like, I was like, all right. So I was thinking of going to the fair on Saturday. And she's like, which one? I was the one on so and so town, so and so street. And she was like, oh, it started. It started. She said, I thought it started last week. And I was like, no, it started this Friday. And she was like, oh, cool. And I was like, you want to go? The thing about it is, right? Why you have your headphones on? Come on, people, come on. Is it traffic? Oh my God, I'm not trying to be late today. Anyway, now the way I asked, it was more of a like, you know, I'm going so-and-so place, you should come with me, more than oh, we should go together to the fair kind of thing. And oh God. Okay, that makes sense. There was a truck literally right there, and stuff like fell out the back of the truck, so they're going to pick it up. Poor guys, that must suck. So when I asked her, like, you want to go? She was like, yeah. She sounded excited when she was answering. She said, yeah. And I was like, yeah. I was playing around for her, like, no. Like, and she was laughing because like I was making fun of her a little bit, and she was like, I never said no, and I was like, yeah, but you're like, yeah. So then, pretty much, we pretty much confirmed it that we're going on Saturday, and then, you know, I gave her, and she asked for a hug, and I gave her a hug, and guys, one thing I noticed when I first walked in the library, she smells so good, like, oh, she smells so good, and she's super cute. Like, the thing about this girl compared to my ex, she turned me on, like, a lot. Like when I was walking off from her, because after the hug we walked off, we went to a race. After that hug and I walked off, I was turned on, like, ooh, turned on. Yeah, she smelled. When a girl smells, there's certain smells. Like, every guy has that certain smell that like gets them. Even though she didn't have that exact smell, I think I found a new smell that's my weakness. Because when I smelled her, oh my God, she smelled so good. So yeah, she texted me. I was thinking, right? I was thinking about it, I was like, it was kind of awkward, but it worked out in a little bit. So she texted me when I got to my car, and she was like, "No, it was nice meeting you, kid." She that's the one thing she does. She always call me kid, and I'm like, you know, we're the same age and stuff like that. Good thing is she's a senior. I don't think I'd stay that. She's a senior. And she was like, I hope I wasn't too awkward. And that hit me a little bit, because I was like, she thinks she's awkward. I thought, she thought I was awkward. And then I replied back saying, like, no, you weren't. I was like, I hope I wasn't awkward because I only got 4 hours of sleep. And she's like, no, you weren't. No, I said, I hope I wasn't awkward because I only got 4 hours of sleep. And then I sent another message saying, because, so-and-so, also so-and-so was there. And she was like, no, you weren't awkward. And she was like, yeah, it was a little awkward because he was there and stuff. And she sent the emojis, like, meaning, if you guys read the text, I don't have the text in front of me, so I can't read off to you guys, but if you read it, she pretty much said, she wished he wasn't there. And she kept hinting it. She kept hinting it when, She kept hinting it when we were together at the table, all 3 of us. She was like, Joey, go, Joey. That's the name. I just made up that name. Yeah, so Joey, go back to what you were doing. Like, go back to doing work. Go back to the work you were doing. I can't talk. I'm telling you guys. Go back to the work you're doing. And he didn't want to go back, so I could tell that she felt like, why is he here, kind of thing. Because he walked up to her. She waiting for me, but he walked up to her. And just know his name isn't Joey. Like, I was thinking of a show called Joey's World, and like that came in my head, so that's why I said it. His name starts with a J, but that's why I said it. Yeah, I might get to work on time. So yeah, I officially have a date on Saturday, but I haven't figured out the time yet. I texted her like after we were texting back and forth, and then I was like, so to confirm, you're free to go to the fair on Saturday. And she didn't respond back. This was a while ago, so I gotta wait for her to respond to that. Pretty much my plan is when she responds, I'm gonna say, okay. First, I gotta figure out, because she drives. Like, she drives, because she showed me her keys. Like, I asked her if she drives. Like, after I asked if she wanted to go, I asked if she drives, and she showed me her keys. And then I was like, all right, cool. But I don't know if I should like pick her up or if I should just meet her there. And yeah. So when she responds, I'm gonna be like, okay, we're gonna meet at that place. I'm gonna be at the fair on Saturday at this time. Like, is this good for you? And when she responds, I'm gonna be like, I'm losing my train of thought. And when she responds, I'm gonna be like, all right, cool, it's definitely a date, and send a winky face. That way she knows it's a date. Because I'm not sure if she knows it's a date currently, but she'll know after she responds to me. And another slight dilemma that I told the group chat, I was planning to... Alright guys, so the video cut off, I didn't even know. The reason why I said Saturday is because I texted my friends last night and I asked them if they want to go to the fair, and one of them said they're already planning to go on Saturday. So I was like, all right. I was telling everybody I was going Saturday, so that's why I said that. And the thing about this girl, right? She's shy. She's super shy, and the girls in my friend group are some of the girls in my friend group are pretty much the opposite. So it's gonna be a little awkward, a little dilemma I have. So I'm trying to figure out, should I just like go with my friends and bring her, like how I was gonna I was really thinking in my head anyway. Go with my friends, bring her, and hope that my friends being like open and stuff will open her up, and then can be social. And another thing that one guy in the group chat said, he said, you could joke around for like in the car, because I'll go back to the other thing. There's a lot of stuff I want to say. So I could joke around for her in the car, or before I go in and say, just have a little inside joke saying, let's see how awkward this will be, kind of thing. And have that happen, or I can change the date with my friends and then go with her, go with that girl to the fair by ourselves. And the thing about going with my friends, I kind of want to be a date, so that's the one thing that is affecting me. But yeah, I don't know, guys. Should I go with my friends and bring her and have a big hangout, or should I just like chin dip my friends then just go with her? But if I chin dip my friends, I'm not sure like how I work out, because the tickets, like tickets I'm gonna buy online, right? Probably when I get home, because the sale ends tomorrow. $28 with $4 online like fee, so it's like $32 for an admission ticket and the armband for unlimited rides. So that's very expensive. So I was telling my friend before I talked to this girl, I was like, I'm going one day. I'm buying the bank, because the bank you can go any day, but you can only use it once. So I was like, I'm buying one, and we're going. We're gonna choose a date, and we're gonna go then. And yeah. So if I can do my friends, I don't know if I can go again. I can pay for an admission ticket, but I don't know if I can like pay for the unlimited armband. I might just have to buy a couple tickets and just go in. So because like 32 plus 32, but I can only buy one on sale anyway, so it'll mostly be more expensive for aluminum armband at the fair. So I can't pay for two. So I don't know what to do. I don't know, because like if I go just her, it'll be more of a date. I mean, it'll be a date either way, but it'll be more of a date if I just go with her and we have fun by ourselves. I'm not sure. Another thing, she drives, right? Because I asked her if she wants to go with me. I asked her if she drives. She told me her keys, and I was like, all right, cool. But I don't know if I should drive like us together, or if I should just meet her there. Because again, the thing one of the guys in the group chat said, about like talking to her in the car before going and saying, let's see how awkward it's gonna be, kind of a joke thing, and like, plus I'll have more time to talk to her if I'm driving her home. It'll just be me and her, just in case I do go with my friends. Just be me and her, and we can talk, and then I'll have the opportunity to kiss her then, because kissing on the first date, kind of thing. But yeah, guys, I'm not too sure what to do. Not too sure. You guys give good advice, so let me know if I should go with my friends and bring her, or if I just go with her, and also if I should drive both of us, or if I should just meet her there because she could drive. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna have to go ahead and put these two clips together because the phone call for some reason. Put these two clips together and go into work. And I have 2 minutes. Well, I don't have 2 minutes until 4:45, but I have 2 minutes if I can go in for like 5 minutes earlier than I usually go in. I can go in on time, but like I just go like a few minutes earlier just because. What's up? Is there like an antique car show somewhere? Because like I saw a couple of antique cars driving by. Like, that was a classic Mustang I drove by. Alright, so hope you guys doing on journey. If you guys are doing on wagon, worst time we look how these things count. Stay positive and try to get you no matter how hard it tries. Always got to get you your worst, so keep your guard up no matter how upset you are. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.